Hello and welcome to ETF2L. I'm GPS. With me is the one and only Sigafu. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Doing great. I've just been told they've just gone live, so we have a little match for you here today. It's going to be Chess Club versus Sweet Harmony, and Sweet Harmony, kind of like the leftovers of SNSD. A lot of talented players, a lot of veterans, skillful players indeed, and let's see if Chess Club has what it takes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stop.
It's first EU match I'm casting, so I'm really excited. You know, they definitely have a little bit of a different playstyle than the Americans, especially on steel. You know, just kind of the little things like the engineer almost always running level 3 on offense and stuff like that.
Yeah, the rush strats, the forward bunker, as I like to call it. So I have been informed they have gone live. So we're just waiting for the search speed to pick up. So this will definitely be interesting. Steel is one of my favorite maps, actually, and played a lot in pubs before it was removed from map pools from people leaving the server when the map came on. It was usually like people, this map is too confusing, I don't understand, and then they just go elsewhere. And yep, here we go. We have gone live, and now Chess Club in the blue, and we got Sweet Harmony in the red.
So you said you were friends with one of these teams. Which one was that again?
Well, it's like I'm friends. I have previous teammates from Chess Club, Atomicus mainly, pioneer of a very special type of E-rush from A that never seen done again. It's pretty hard to do. And I know most of these players. Also, Oodles was also part of our team, so there's people that used to be on the same team when I'm playing against each other. And you know how it is with roster changes and all that stuff. So speaking of that, onto something else. No team is running anything but the Medigun at the moment. Fairly standard if you take a look at Fenrir, the very, very talented bug engineer for Sweet Harmony. It's pretty standard so far. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, just kind of back, and they're kind of doing the soft hold on A, looks like. And then, yeah, pretty standard steel.
So yeah, usually they just hang around on A a little bit, and then they just give it up without using too much. And also, the blue medic is also never really
committed.
Yeah, never really committed.
Yeah, basically the medic just plays right in the spawn door of A, ready to pop out as soon as there's really any pressure put into it, and really the holds on B, which is a really holdable point if executed correctly, but it's still when it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when with B, but it's usually you can get some good times off if you hold it correctly.
So Zoob here, above, oh, he's actually above the comm. Oh, he did get spotted. Gonna go down.
It looks like they are doing E-rush here. They got a gun coming up at least, with 4 players to the flank classes.
Yeah, so if they can get the gun, I wonder always where they're gonna put the gun. Oh, it's gonna be the famous E-rush that Atomicus taught us. So yeah, if he can get the sniper back there with him, that would be really, really powerful, and it looks like they're gonna do that. They need the dispenser to back it up, though. That is really important. And yep, there we go. And oh, it does get spotted though by Zoot, the soldier. Oh, he actually takes out the gun, and yeah, that's the end of that E-rush, pretty much.
He may still back up there. He can get his gun back up. They're taking their time though, pushing out from B here. I think they're waiting to get a distraction on E, but here they come in with Uber right now. Looks like, or shortly. Yeah,
Kale is in the front here. Gets Uber forcing him. Soldier in the air. It's taken out.
Much better by Red here.
Yeah, very nice hold. They did lose a lot of players, though, so, the attackers might come around on the rebound here. If they can get this pyro, that'll stop them from being air blasted all over the place. So they also have the spy Oodles in position. He will see everything, and he's actually moving into position here. Spiration, not careful, this could be pretty bad. Oh, he's uncloaked. Oh! Yeah. Actually does get taken out. Atomicus has probably one of the best back-checking habits in the entire game, and he saw it, and unfortunately it was not enough.
It looks like Red's going to hold off the point here and able to defend as they had a lot of ground given up to them by Chess Club. It was taking a lot, but ended up dropping the medic, and then I don't know. The Red's not taking ground back though. They killed the players they needed to kill, and then they kind of just decide to fall back.
There's a teleporter on E here, and the gun is level 2. So yeah, like you said, the engineer is rebuilding his gun here. But this demo man, oh, lots of stickies there. Now we're going to repair it, but for how long? It's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, down he goes.
That was a great distraction play because they got B now.
Yeah, and the scout also has to come and commit there, and the scout's using some very strange unlocks, I have to say.
They're chasing down. They're trying to get the med with this force pop out of Red, or trying to defend B. They don't get it, and it's going to be kind of a useless pop almost, because Blue's going to Chess Club is going to be able to push back in here and take down the gun, force them out of that little cranny if they do it correctly. But they're taking their time. They're a little bit slow on this counter push after that kind of bad Uber.
Yeah, we also have the scout harassing from the other corridor here, and as well as the spy, so that's going to divide their attention. As we can see, they're slowly moving up. Here's the Pyro going to be air blasting, buying themselves a little more time. And they're finally getting some capture time on the point. Sniper in the window, though, gotta be careful. And he gets denied.
He's still behind the... Did he go down? Oh, yes, he did. Okay.
This is evil from Chess Club. The engineer, the teleporter is still up, and he's in spawn working on it. Is somebody trying to kill the sentry for him? Yeah, the scout's actually camping the teleporter. And he's repairing it. Oh, scout comes through, and oh, we have a teleporter war. Blue Scout actually gets the health pack, and here comes the engineer and drops the sentry. Whoa, that was nice by Uamoke, the one with the difficult name.
And just to say, Cadis had a little nice play there, forcing the pop out of Chess Club for getting nothing out of it. Obviously, they're pretty much picking up C for free here.
Linus dying to, that's a heavy for Sweet Harmony, dying to the Wrangled Sentry here. Let's see if the spy is going to be able to do something with this. Boodle's coming in here, and he's going to go for the zap. The scouts here backing up the engineer, and the gun is being repaired. And yeah, this is looking like a pretty forward hold here with this level 3 sentry.
Yeah, if they're able to keep this gun up, it covers that spawn exit to E, so giving them only 2 ways to come out in that long hallway from D. They can get a really easy capture on E here, but they just need to get some bodies on it.
Looks like they're going for a very standard alphabet push here, taking in the right order. Dying left and right here.
Get caught out by the gun, trying to jump up and take it out. I don't think he realized where it was and just got manhandled.
Look at the amount of dead players here. They're going to cap D and secure themselves a very solid capture time here, it looks like.
Yeah, there's just a really, really nice distraction play. I mean, that's kind of the problem with Steel, is that if you don't deal with the distractions fully, like taking out the teleport and getting that all taken care of, this map can get really out of hand very quickly, and that's exactly what happened here. But here comes the big push underneath from the red demo down low, getting the damage out onto the point. Soldier going for the medic. Cadis goes down. Oh, yeah, that was their only chance, and they got at least a couple seconds out of it.
Yep. Just buying time at this point.
Yep.
Here comes the Pyro. Maybe we'll be able to do something. Nope, gets taken out. Everybody dead, and I think they're just going to stack the point here. ×8 on the point. There we go. 5:35. It's a pretty good, solid time.
Yeah, that's definitely, it's beatable, but it is a very solid time at the same time.
Yep, so now the teams have been switched, of course. Sweet Harmony now in the blue, Chess Club in the red. So yeah, very convincing hold there. Was really surprised over the engineer's work. Like, he was able to just stay there. Like, he didn't die, even though there was a scout camping the teleporter. But very well played by his scout friend, Mr. Uamoke. Very difficult name to pronounce there. It's like if you did I-A-M-A, okay, but you changed the I for an O, I guess.
I'm just gonna call him okay.
Yeah,
you can have a fancy name. I'm gonna call him okay.
Yeah.
An interesting position from Sentry out of Evil here on defense. I kind of, when I played against ET like last week, I kind of liked having a little bit forward.
Oh, there it is.
It's right back there. So the sight line on it, it's going to be easily taken out from that ramp area, and but it kind of gives you that coverage of stopping them from being able to take ground easy when pushing up to B, which I like about it.
Absolutely.
It just, can he keep it up?
And they also have a healer soldier here, a stationary here, and that's a black box Contra-wearing soldier. He's going to be in. They're actually going to be harassing this whole way, or not really, but just having a sentry there.
Demo actually going down here, trying to defend off A, but with the respawns, he's probably going to be fine. As just a nice, easy push from,
they're only down
Sweet
for 20
Harmony.
seconds, so unless they're making a major push in these 20 seconds, it looks like they're going to go for it, though. Try and take advantage of this. But the sentry, like you said, very long sight lines, and that's definitely out of the ordinary. But here comes the spy with the zap.
Good
and
timing.
The gun is...
Oh!
It's a solo gun.
Evil.
Yeah, gun is gone. Very nice play there, though, by both the spy and the NG. Healer soldier versus not so healer soldier. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, Chess Club kind of losing ground. They kind of looked like they were going to take it, but they just kind of lost ground. Kind of just Looks like they got distracted from a spy behind them or something that kind of drew their attention away, allowing Sweet Harmony to take more ground, not allowing them to get up too close.
So this will be interesting. What does This Is Evil do, the engineer for Sweet Harmony? Yeah, it looks like he's going to be rebuilding somewhere else. They're not going to be contesting this point for too long. And here comes a bunked scout here, and he's going to be a major distraction. And T is a bit out of position, and here's the spy as well. Oh, this could go really badly. But they do manage to get out of there, backed up by Sniper Elysium.
And Chess Club just opting to stop putting out damage and just give up B and just have a stronger C hold.
Yeah, I like how they're slowly just inching their way backwards. And Elysium here is watching the flanks here. Oh, misses the medic. Could potentially go. Gets the kill on the Pyro, though.
Got Ubers on each side. Let's see who pops first to get the Uber advantage out of this. Both holding on for a very long time. Uber's exchange. Looks like Red definitely has about 20% better Uber. Heavy's caught in here. Is he going to go down? He opts to back out. Must have been taking a lot of damage. Scared from the demo. Cated.
Could probably have gotten that, but it's hard to get a good feeling of how much damage he's really taken in those kind of battles. But they are going to be going back to the C point here, and yeah, it's only a Heavy and a medic. And here comes the soldier bombing in, and this Heavy's taking a lot of damage, but he's a rock with those Fists of Steel taking that reduced damage.
I'm just trying to figure out where is the red team. Like, they had 6 people up. I saw 2 on point at C, and I really don't know where they're playing.
This Is Evil is currently building in his favorite spot, I guess, on E. So this is kind of weird hold. I guess they're just stalling for the E push.
Yeah, they're just like, all right, let's just, instead of like trying to overcommit on C and then give up B, let's just play it safe. But they're giving up a lot of time. I mean, there's 2 minutes and 40 seconds to capture 1 or 2 points, depending on how they play. The ramps are out, making it easier to cap E. I don't know, I feel like they're playing just a little bit too passively to give up these points so easily.
Oh, Cade is peeking too much. He shouldn't do that against a talented sniper like Elysium. I think it was the fool me 2 times and 3 times rule that applied there. I did take him out, though.
And T going down in the pit.
Yeah. Oh, Elysium here getting taken out by a soldier. That's usually what happens. You're only allowed to get 1 kill, and then either the scout, soldier, or spy comes and kills you. Zubair doing some nice harassment here. Going to harass this engineer as well. And he's still alive, man, grabbing the health back. He has
and good play by Zoob.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Zoob came in there. The Wrangler, he heard the Wrangler came out, jumped at the gun. The engineer did not see him able to kill the engineer, and then the Pyro coming in to kill the gun. But a counter Uber coming out here from Chess Club onto the point, getting the kills that they need to have. They're still down a lot of players, but they're at least able to defend off the point a little bit longer. 1:45 left on the clock is what they have. There's not a lot of time remaining. E is a long point to cap, so.
Yeah, but there's also no level 3 on E, and that's going to help immensely with the cap, well, defending it rather, or capping it. Capping it will make it easier. Yes.
Going to minis now. It looks like both sides going to minis, and they decided to go all out. They're actually on quick fix now on offense here, just trying to get the cap.
Yeah, of course this is a very risky move. Here comes the red Pyro as well as the spy. Blast the Heavy off the point. No! He's down on the low ground though. That was a very nice play there. Spy coming in, zapping the mini. Oh yeah, nice! Oh, bit of a sandwich there. Still people capping the point though. Nice positioning by the blue Pyro here. It does get taken out. More capture time going down. Ooh! T here. Making noise. He's on the point, he's stopping it, but they need people on the point. Here's the Pyro. He's gonna make it something to do. This blue Heavy is just so out of position. But I guess
he's loving it. He's loving it.
Atomicus goes down, 38 seconds.
I mean, he's like his own little sentry. Put a brass beast on him, and man, you can hit him with a wrench. And they are going to cap this point here. Wow.
Sweet Harmony taking the first round there. Pretty convincing. Well, it's kind of like a rushed push there where people are just dying left and right. But yeah, they managed to pull it off pretty nicely. I did not think they were going to be able to do that, but I think it was the play with the soldier disrupting the engineer and actually taking the gun that was like the major key to that success.
Yeah, that started it off, and I think the other thing that helped them after that was just, I'm guessing they had a teleport up, because using the spawn advantages that you have at that point, you're spawning much faster. If you try to kill, that's an advantage for your team. And then if you get a teleporter, it just seemed like they were just flooding in. They got on the point, and then they're just like, let's just send bodies at the point, you know, just like the old suicide until you get it defense, and it worked for them. You know, they kept trading kills to their advantage, and they got the time on that they needed.
The reason I think that worked is because these teams are very much equally skilled in terms of deathmatching, as I've seen so far. I mean, if you look at the points, it's pretty even Steven here. Slightly favoring the winning team, of course. But also where the classes are positioned are also totally different. Drozo here, second frag to his medic as a sniper on this map. That is hard. So let's take a look at This Is Evil. Going for the same kind of sentry setup as he did before. Might be looking to get a little bit additional help here from his Pyro, as he was kind of alone facing the Spy last time, so we'll see if they adjust.
Yeah, and that's, you know, I gotta always comment, that's really good play by Spy when they can coordinate. That was right as the team was pushing in, he sapped the gun, it took it down, and that really helped them take B that first time around.
So, just a Spy here doing a bit of tourist action on A from the defenders. He's gonna see everything. Sniper with the race back, doesn't even hear the cloak, and gets taken out by Kazoo, and then he dies to the scout, so... I guess an okay exchange there, doesn't really matter at this point.
Just taking a nice and easy. Looks like they have a lot of people here. They opting to maybe go for a E push this time around. Now they're transferring around. They're going back to B.
I also think it's interesting that Scissors, the Pyro from Chess Club, is running the Scorch Shot, which, you know, is like a ranged air blast.
Huh.
Drozo with the headshot on Atomicus. That's going to be a lot. Very nice kill there. Have the push. No heavy on defense. Going to make this a lot harder to hold. Here comes the Uber Demo Man.
Try to get a bomb in. Oh, the Scorch Shot doing its work, pushing him back. He's trying to bomb in over the top, gets behind. Scout going down. He's actually behind enemy lines. This is going to be a really good play by Cadis, being able to put damage from 2 points of... and he's going against the Sniper, 1v1.
Yeah, Razorback not helping in that matchup. And being pressured here by the Spy. And is he going to go down? Yes, does go down to Oodles, and then Oodles immediately dying. So another Sniper for Spy swap there. And yeah, quite the convincing push here. Doing a lot better this round, actually, considering how well they did last round.
Yeah, really, really great play by Cadis to get behind him, just really get that distraction play, allowing him to take a B a lot easier. And then he was also able to sticky spam at that B spawn door, giving them a lot of damage output, scaring Chess Club back.
T-time, drop him, the Sucker. Sucker is dead. Basically, that's what happens. Like, if T gets a drop on the medic, that's a T-time right there.
That's T-time?
Yeah, that's T-time. I've yet to see a game where that doesn't happen. But yeah, very nice play there. That's going to stall the push for quite a while and give Sprayer ample time and his team to reposition themselves. Oh, Kate is killing Scissors there. Pyro is also very important, because if there's no Pyro, the soldier will bomb in. So you better stay indoors.
It's like they're... and then the interesting thing, I see Evil's actually building up in the AD connector.
Got the kill on the Sucker. And then on Drozo, Elysian here, a bit on fire. Clicking those heads, getting the kills.
If you know what, they need to do a lot better. They gave up B really quickly, so a strong C hold and E hold and taking out the medic is always really important, obviously.
Know what they're doing. Let's just take a look at This Is Evil. And, oh, he's actually holding the connector area here, the computer area, or whatever you call it. And he's backed up with a scout, and they have a sniper on the other side here, and I think if the sniper's in trouble, the scout will come and help him immediately. So this is a very potent setup as well, because they got their flanks covered here. Atomicus killing Zoob. There's no more bombing soldiers here, as we have a bit of an engagement around the C point. Linus going down as well. But of course being the heavy for the blue team.
Now, do you think that Chess Club will use Uber offensively here? Given that they have... Well, I guess they're losing the advantage as we speak, but yeah, they're just kind of holding on to it for a while.
They're in a very weird position here, and we might see... Nope, no force coming out of Cadis there.
Yeah.
Very nice. Usually we see forces whenever that happens, but it was basically 3 versus 1 at that point in the crowded area. And okay, Scout harassing with the pistol and having infinite ammo. Thanks to Spencer.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this position, because if they come over the fence... Oh, here comes the force, actually, from Zoob onto the medic, so that's going to give a big advantage. Oh, here comes a pop out of Sweet Harmony, coming in, pushing them out.
Atomicus taking a lot of damage here. It's going to go down and battle this Scout here. Does not get the health back, fortunately.
Every kill going in the way of Sweet Harmony here. Didn't lose a single player in that push, and they're going to take C nice and easy.
One rocket hits the medic. Medic's 64 health. And he's fine. Heavy throws him a sandwich, and he's good to go. T is still alive, though, but it's going to be very hard for him to do anything with the Heavy and the Pyro. There's like the 2 anti-air classes here. But he has the Conjurer, and he is going to activate it.
He's going to hold on to it. He's activating, but holding on to that little trick.
And he's going to go in and heal while he heals. It's like healception in this loadout. It's going to be annoying. Not going to be able to do too much. I think he's going to
Air
go...
blast from behind!
Oh! Distraction play allows for Elysium to take down Linus with a nicely placed headshot. I guess that was his plan all along. Taking out the Engineer as well. T here doing a bit of work on the sides, on the flank.
The Engineer, gun goes down to the Sniper. Evil's gun on E goes down.
Yeah, and the gun is gone in the corridor, by the way. It's no longer here, and this is Evil is down. But this Dispenser is alive, and it's going to help his team with health and ammo in that hallway, and they're still holding.
Yes, the Sucker just came back. I didn't see what killed him before, so he just came back up, starting to Uber his charge build up again, and doing a really good job of focusing the medic this time around.
Yeah. It's interesting, though, that Drozo is still allowed to be in this spot he is in. He's still in this window area, but I guess they don't really want to go and contest here.
Well, I mean, that's also like a 15-20 second run that you have to, give up to even go to get to him, which is
exactly.
kind
Let's
of
see if Elysium can. Oh, I think he sees him in the blind spot. Yeah, takes him out with a nice quick scope.
It looks like they're opting to change their push down. Instead of coming from the B side, they're actually trying to come through from A. Fake call coming out from Sweet Harmony as they're getting ready to push through here.
Yeah, both teams about to have Uber now. Oodle's going down, so number advantage for the defenders right now. Kate is here, Uber pop. There's actually nothing here. It's just a demo man. And, oh yeah, they see the Dispenser and he gets a force, and Cadis is going to go jump around, so we'll be seeing more of him in just a few moments. He's going to go... Oh.
Yep, gets caught out by Scissors there.
Soldier Zoom is being shut down. He did cause some havoc.
I'm trying to think about why they popped that so early. Maybe they thought there was a sticky trap or something, or maybe they just, the heavy Kalis was playing so far forward that they kind of baited them into that pop early. But just kind of strange, they didn't really get anything with that push just because they were already like 3 or 4 seconds behind when they met.
Elysium being very anti-sniper right now, and as soon as he unscopes, he sees the other sniper. Gonna have a little bit of sniper battle here.
And again, they're trying to push from this A connector, and it's just such a choke point that they're just getting spammed out here. They're gonna, looks like they're again just gonna try to get Enforcer way through, trying to get that damage output. They're starting to get Uber pop in from Sweet Harmony, coming in, trying to get the damage down.
The Pirates have to disconnect the medic though. Good work. Yeah, here comes the counter Uber, and the Sucker actually goes down. They're very ballsy play. I think what they're the heavy actually goes down. Atomicus is down, and well, they lose their heavy as well. So. That didn't work. Usually a medic drop isn't the biggest of things, and I thought they had an opportunity, but they lost their heavy, so never mind. No, I think what they were going to do is something we rarely see, and that is like you go in and you pop the Uber, and you get a force with that Uber, and then because you pop first, you will have a new Uber first. That kind of strategy.
Well, they just kind of re-pushed here, just getting really aggressive, using, again, that spawn advantage to advantage, and They basically traded kills, re-pushed, and now they're taking D basically for free with only 3 alive, 2 respawns for Chess Club. They're going to be able to take this pretty easily, but Spy on the point, takes down the heavy, gets caught out by the Spy here, but it's going to be a little bit of firepower pushing in D.
Drozo Cam is going to be having a full look over this entire cap area here as D is about to get capped here.
And actually, Sprayer went down trying to contest D. Got caught in by Cadis, I believe, Stickies, and that's going to be a big deal with so many alive for Sweet Harmony, and no medic up for Chess right now.
Yeah, Chess Club medic just respawning. Capture time is being resumed on the point here. Drozo is still watching the point. Takes down Gazul. And he's going to be a pain in the butt to deal with, actually, because he's all the way in the back, and he's kind of hard to get to.
And it looks like they're opting to push a different way. Instead of going straight through D from that other side, they're going through E, but down goes Cadis into the pit, but they got time spore on this point. Chess Club needs to start contesting this point, else they're going to cap in about 20 seconds.
Everyone is dead for the defenders, and this is going to be a cap. 8 minutes and 49 seconds. Not as fast as we saw before, but the very well organized push there. I think the key there on the last defense was that like Drozo was allowed to be alive in the back there. Like nobody was really contesting him, and he had all his teammates in front of him, and that's just you just do so much more damage than if you were being pressured. So now teams have been switched. Pressure is definitely on Chess Club right now because it is match point for Sweet Harmony.
So what do you think went right in that last hold that they got such a good time out of it?
For who? For the winners?
Yeah. Oh no. For chess, they got an 8-minute 40 hold on that. What do you think they did right on defense?
I think like the weird defense they had in like the computer area actually caught them off guard, because they kind of like, you know, the Uber that they did push really early. I think they misread the situation. Like maybe there was a sentry there or not. So I think that was one of the key, especially like because they didn't chain cap C and D as quickly as they did before.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, definitely. It seemed like their medic went down twice in between B and C, which really hindered their push there, and I think that really took away a lot of time, because C is so important to get those stairways out to the point, the, what do you want to call it, the pathways. No resistance on A at all. Like, that scout just ran on the point.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to get the stats working, having some issues there. And yeah, forward level 3 sentry here on A so far. I think it has been spotted, of course, so Sweet Harmony knows this.
Zub and Buttnose is waiting at A right now for them to come through.
Yep, there Linus is just holding here. Scissors, Pyro being in the front.
Yeah, it looks like Chess Club is kind of, they're kind of waiting to push B like they did last time, kind of waiting for their E to take a little bit of ground before they push in to create that distraction, and instead of opting like, oh nope, here they come right now.
Oh, the spy almost got the engineer there. That would have been huge, but he does fix it, and there's actually nobody to stop this. The engineer is backed up with the scout, soldier, and the spy. And the spy's actually, Kazoo is going to be seeing everyone coming here, and he's actually going to get spotted immediately, but he does Dead Ringer away. The soldier's here to distract some more.
And Sweet Harmony holding really far back on B here, even though they had more players up. Heavy goes down, the sniper goes down, and they got B pretty easily here. They just need to get some cap time on it.
Yeah, and here was the question. Do you let 1 or 2 guys cap it, or do you stack the point, get it fast, and then move up? But it looks like they're going to go for a double cap. They're getting some time on E as well. This is Evil is down, and so is his sentry probably. Dispenser just went down. T here is battling Zub. T back on the regular rocket launcher actually, and Pain Train gunboats.
Opting for that cap time on E probably. So we got the charges both 100% ready to go. We're probably going to see an Uber shortly here, pushing into C. Actually, looks like Sweet Harmony backing off, opting to hold not in that hallway, but a little bit further back, so we should see the pop on C.
I think it's on the C. So yeah, there's sticky traps below the girders there. Is that what we call it?
Yeah, the little like metal trap area.
Uber coming in here. Probably a forest sprayer low on health. Moving up to capture the C point. There's a level 2 here actually. Counter Uber coming in here, and Pyro is going to be able to not really buy all that much time. And the sniper has to back away here, and it's going to be... Oh, big backstab! Nice by Kazul. Taking full advantage of that distraction here. T coming in. Medic's in the air. Low on health, 61 health. Gets away.
Wow, Cadis double kill against, while being chased down by the spy and the heavy in front of him. He takes down the heavy and then turns around, kills the spy when for all reasons he should have been dead. So really nice play by him. And I really like this sentry position out of the Sweet Harmony's engineer, which is covering the point, but you don't see it until you get on the point, which has actually been really useful. Already's picked up 2 or 3 kills.
Yeah, very good position indeed, if they didn't know it was there. So I think he was banking on they not scouting that. Of course, it's going to be very hard for Kalis to get that because it's very well protected.
Yeah, the only way you can get it is either like, because you have to focus 2 things when you're pushing in with the Uber. You're focusing the team or the sentry, and having that gun over there creates kind of a split view of like, okay, well, am I going to put damage onto the sentry, or am I going to put it? And it's kind of this really weird spot. That's going to actually make it really difficult for them to push in from where they're pushing before, once they get a lot of numbers down beforehand.
They did take out Jozo though, so Oodles and the soldier is doing some harassment work over at E here, but is being shut down. This is Evil, has a forward sentry here, watching the E point. Not in the right spot he wants it, but it's there definitely.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting ready to put a little bit of pressure on here with the soldier here. Focusing down the gun, it is not going down when the Ubers are exchanged. It finally goes down, but the Ubers popped for Sweet Harmony, and they get the better exchange out of this, killing most of them when they're focusing down that gun. And that's kind of the split. You know, he focused the gun, not the players, and then ended up having a worse Uber. Got the gun down, but then everybody died because they focused the gun instead of the players. I mean, there's no better option. It's like, yeah, choose one or the other.
Yeah, so right now Fenrir is respawning. That is, of course, the engineer. He's going to be rebuilding. It doesn't look like he's going to be building on C. It looks like he's going to be... Oh! Takes out the scout with the Jag. Gives him a little whack there, and probably feeling pretty smug about himself right now, because that feels good. Now he's being harassed by the spy and running back into spawn here. So he's they're delaying the sentry buildings here.
I think they're going to go for an E-push here. With about 3:40 left in the clock, actually the combo's either going to come around on the backside of C, or they're going to hold the spawn E door. They're rotating around. Looks like, let's see, they're coming... No, they're going to hold E. They're going to go for E right here. So Demo Man is camping the spawn door on E. Already picks up 2 kills.
Yeah.
And they got tons to on E.
Oh, it looks like there's going to be focus fire on Atomicus here. The blue heavy is going to take a lot of damage here. Oh, Uber popped. Going to buy themselves some more time. Here's the spy. Uber coming in. We're going to see any body blocks. Nope. Oh, he's still alive. Did fall in the pit. He's disconnected from his medic just a little bit, and they put time on C as well. They have the engineer and the scout on the point. Just the engineer now. Nobody's capping E right now. Nice backstab coming in, getting the medic, and the heavy goes down, and the soldier should really get on the point here, and he does. T getting the job done using the pain train. Drozo with the kill, headshot on Sprayer.
The big thing is Demo's still up on Chess Club, putting down the sticky trap onto that E door, despite being very, very lit right now. But no one capping E, and it looks like Zoob's going to start contesting.
The only one left.
Yeah, but he's in the perfect position to contest.
Oh yeah, Scout's on the point, and I think the engineer's going to be building a dispenser and do a dispenser jump, because that jump is really hard to make without doing that. And he's on the point, and he has Frontier Justice crits. ×3 on a point. Pyro comes in as well. Not the usual engineer and Pyro, not the usual classes you see on the last point here, but Pyro definitely useful for air blasting people away. Yep, there we go. A nice capture time, and Chess Club takes 1 point.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's a good example of when your team gets too committed to that seed hold. I mean, they had a beautiful, beautiful seed hold, but that's also the beauty of Steel, which is that if you focus too much on 1 point with your combo, the other combo rotates around, blocks off your spawns, they can really easily capture E, and that's exactly what happened there.
Yeah. And in case there's any confusion, the demo man for Chess Club is called Kalis, and the demo man for Sweet Harmony is called Cadus.
Maybe we'll just call him Kate. I don't know, yeah, we should give him different names.
Kaidus? Kaidus, that's like more European, that's like Scandinavian pronunciation. Kaidus.
Yep. Is that like the proper pronunciation of it? Am I like being a Yank by pronouncing it the way I do?
I don't know what's the proper, man. Like here in Europe, there's a lot of countries. There's a lot of proper and improper ways.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it my way because I'm American, and American's the best way.
You got Kaidus and Zoob and Fenrir. The Soccer and Drozo. Lana's doing pretty good as well.
Are we playing some soccer here?
Soccer? You mean them European sports?
I love 0-0. Such good games. Alright, well, we're at 1-1 here, just like in soccer. In a good game at 1-1, so we'll, it looks like they're they're getting, looks like Tea Time needs to take some tea time, restarting his TF2.
Yeah. He's probably sitting with like a top hat and a monocle going like, oh yes, delivering the bombs right now. Medic dropped, mission accomplished. Well done, lads. Something like that.
That's actually how most British people sound. I don't know if you know this. I've watched a lot of British TV. That's exactly, yeah.
I've been to England, so that was nice. Been to London.
Where are you from then?
I'm from Norway. Can't you tell?
I can tell you. You sound very European to me. So yeah. That's about as much as I get from it.
Yeah. People go like, "You're from Boston?" I'm like, "No."
You actually do have a little bit of a Boston sound to you.
I don't know. Probably because the Scout's so annoying in this game, it like affects me. Because the Scout's from Boston, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, people tell me I sound like the Demo Man, so you know, I guess different strokes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, what do you? So, who is it going to be? This lineup. So then, Chess Club is on defense here first, with Sweet Harmony going on offense.
I don't know exactly, but we do have the stats actually from the last round available, so we can look at that while people get ready. Actually, that's actually the stats from the previous pregame we're looking at. So Kayla's here with a whopping 325 damage so far. So yeah, but we'll have stats for the final round. Thanks to John working in the background. Shout out to him for organizing and getting everything done behind the scenes.
Love you, John.
So,
Trying to
yeah,
pull up the
I guess we're
stats
just having a
myself
bit of
here. I thought they were...
downtime. It looks like the soldier for Chess Club is not in the server. That, of course, being the T. So yeah, I think he's having tea time. And we have Drozo and the engineer playing a bit of beach ball.
I think I got the stats here. 1 second. Okay, so it looks like I have the stats. Here, I'll post them in Mumble if you want to take a look at them. There's logs.tf, nothing you can display on screen, but so it looks like so pretty much it's frags and everything really kind of seems to be evenly split between teams. It's red, red, blue, blue, red, blue, you know, kind of down the line very evenly. The biggest difference I see here is that Cadis doing just ridiculous amounts of damage at 600 damage per minute versus the Demoman K-Lus on Chess Club doing about 400. So pretty big difference there, 1800 for the entire thing versus 1100, which is pretty significant damage difference there.
Yeah. So I'm also taking a look at the stats now. People can watch them on the stream as well. See who had the most kills. It was Cadis and then Drozo, Demoman and Sniper. The same amount of kills on Steel. I'm surprised I haven't seen any snipers with the Huntsman on Steel, because the Huntsman is actually pretty good if you position yourself correctly. Because they have small hallways and stuff like that. It catches them by surprise.
It's true.
But you can only use you can't use it for the entirety of the map. I think you can use it on when you're holding D, I think, in the connector area, and sometimes on A if you just want to be annoying on A. That's pretty much it. Every other point you use the rifle, but it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I could see it being like a cute little play.
Because the meta that is between the sniper rifle and the huntsman is pretty different. Like if you get body shot by a sniper and you live, the reaction is usually, oh, I know he just shot me, body shot, I can't headshot, scrub, he's bad, you know. Learn to headshot. And if you do the same thing with the huntsman, it's like, oh my god, he almost killed me with the huntsman, Jesus. And then it's like a totally different mind game, so that plays into it as well.
Okay, so I got it. Use a huntsman, you're scared. Use a sniper rifle, you're a scrub. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, like that's usually the response, you know, people get, because, you know, if you body shot people a lot like I do, then people get upset. But it looks like we're gonna go live here with the final round. Do. No, that's a countdown. It's a final countdown will be in the
It is
later
a final countdown
after the round. So teams have been switched. We now have teams have been switched. So now we have Chess Club in the blue again, and we got Sweet Harmony in the red. So of course, Sweet Harmony is gonna have to deal with Chess Club's first attack here, and if they do, let's say if they pull off an E-Rush, it's a free win, basically. But I really doubt that at this point in time, because Sweet Harmony, they just see everything. They're really on their game, their classes are where they need to be, and they always relay the information they need to do here. But we have, this is Evil, it's going to be buildings level 3, and looking at Fenrir, he's going to be building on the same spot he's been building at most of the game.
Last time Evil did he do the E-Rush the second time round? I know he did it the first time round, which got them that really good time. Did he do it the second time round?
I do not want to, because the teams switch colors a lot, so it's hard to tell, but I'm going to say rewind the video and watch. Is what I'm going to say.
Alright.
So, let's see here, both medics running Uber, nothing out of the ordinary.
I like this spot out of Oodles, the spy for Sweet Harmony, kind of just knowing what's going on with A.
Yeah.
Going to be able to tell his team if they're going to do an E-Rush.
That's pretty standard. The spy's usually somewhere around here just seeing what's up, and he's going to see the engineer. I think he's going to go for the... He's going to go for the stab.
Is it? No. What is he doing?
He's going for the fancy jump here. I guess it's nerves right now, because it's really hard to make that jump. You have to be pixel perfect with that thing.
Yeah.
He's still here, and nobody's really caught on to him just yet. And yeah, it looks like they're going to go for sentry push here. So let's take a look at what the combo is doing. The combo is moving up. Elysium is down. Sprayer died. They don't have an Uber. So what do? Do you try to engage? Do you try to get a force of dying and go with your medic?
Yeah, use suicide here. There's no downside to it.
Yeah, they go in and
a little uncoordinated on it. It was very pretty. They were just like 1, 2. Oh wait, what? The Uber came out here. Somebody got to him.
I think it was the spy, actually. Got to him, and he was like, oh my god, a spy! And he prematurely pulled the trigger.
Well, fortunately, he's only going to be down about 10-55%, which is going to make virtually no difference, so...
Yeah, unless they absolutely know this and they're building perfectly.
They're building. They actually are. They're building. They got 15% now. They're just kind of actually gaining it a little bit, a little here.
17. Katus is not building as fast. Yeah, up to 19-20%. Like, they have to go as soon as they get this advantage and not lose a single player. Let's take a look at Drozo. Drozo is watching the heavy walks around the corner. Oh, he sees Elysium. Sniper. Elysium backs off.
Yeah, they're up to 30% advantage here now. Wow, that's a really big change of pace. They're actually they got to do this right away, as you said, though.
Yeah. And
here they come.
Heavy comes in. Yeah, very early pop here. Elysium 12 health. And moving up here. Drozo gets taken out. Oodles gets taken out. Katus dies. T takes out the sentry. Yeah. Quite a successful push. They just need to move up really quickly and get on the point and get some capture time on that, so the C door opens quicker. If that's what they're going to do here. Let's take a look at This Is Evil. He's taking some damage. He's still on A, though. He has a teleporter working, and we might be seeing like a double kind of push here where they go for 2 points at once.
And there's actually nothing on C. They're just starting to get out there. Sweet Harmony is coming out the door, but that door is very spammable.
Kayla's there, shutting down the sentry immediately. Oh, but Sprayer goes down to Katus, and Uber forced Uber out of Sucker here. Actually.
Well, it's a free Uber since the medic just went down for Chess Club there, so no real downside for him to keep alive.
Showing that even though if you have the Razorback, you're not immune to being shot by the Ambassador, and takes out the Sniper. So now T and Elysium is going to put on some pressure onto this gun here. And actually, Elysium actually kills the Scout, Butt Nose, which is going to slow down the flanking capabilities of the defenders. And This Is Evil. It's going to wrangle the sentry, and it's going to be... Oh, actually gets the kill on the Heavy, but does get stabbed, and his gun is gone instantly. Katus is around the corner here, so let's get Katus on camera here if I can find him. There he is. Very hurt. Very low on health.
Yeah, a lot of damage, low health on Chess Club right now for this push, but they're just going to go into C for free.
Yeah, it looks like Sweet Harmony has backed off to D. And we have a sticky trap actually here from Katus. I wonder if it's going to go unspotted. It's actually behind this little wall door. And I'm not too sure too many know about this. I did not know about that. But let's see if they go. Here comes the Pyro. Runs first. Scissors. No detonation. Oh! Actually runs into detonated. Oh, he's really weak, but he survives there, so that didn't work out too well for Katus here. Uber coming in. Counter Uber pop. Let's see who comes out on top of this one. They have the Heavy on the high ground. And Kalis here in a very odd position.
I mean, they're keeping the high ground, but they're about to get respawns about 10 seconds here, so they need to move down, else they're going to get caught in here.
Lost a Pyro, though. That was, he was going for the Medic Sting. They do take out the Heavy. And they're
3 up, though.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually looking pretty good here. The gun got zapped as well. And the Drozo is there, and he's going to try and do some shots here. But he's being forced away.
Find this teleport.
T are actually getting a lot of work here just with his presence, and now they're capping both points at once, and they're going to shut off the D doors pretty soon.
Here they go. They got the Cap D is coming their way. They got actually an Uber advantage here, but he is coming from behind, spamming down the... gets caught up by the Scout. He's going to go down. That's a really big deal because he could have spammed a lot of damage onto that point.
Yeah, they just really need to stack the point here and get as much time on it as they can.
Coming out here from the lower
ground, taking a lot of damage here. Not where he needs to be, but he's going to make the most of it. Only at about 200 health. He's with his medic, but there's a lot of damage coming out from Chess Club right now.
Clutch timing from Blue there just to get their power classes onto the point when they needed it, and they're going to get a really nice time here.
Oh,
big play by Katus! My goodness, what damage he's putting down the point. Heavy's running away with
the medic
his
doing
fist
there? That was a bit of a
scared.
mistake there, popping the Uber prematurely, thinking they had it, and then disconnecting his team. That's a huge mistake by the medic.
Katus still putting out damage from this high
Yeah, they're
ground.
still putting out damage, and they still haven't capped yet, and now it looks like they're going to be recovering.
No
So
way.
Huge mistake that might have actually cost them the game here. But it looks like they're going to be able to rebound on the rebound, and it's a nice air pipe and juggles. And yeah, but they lost the precious seconds there. Not something you want to do there.
And they also gave Katus some frag video material as well.
Yeah. No, it's not over until it says victory or capture the point. So don't go off the point and pop your Uber before you absolutely have to. So besides that little incident, let's see if they're going to be able to put down a master defense here. Because 5 minutes 29 seconds is definitely faster than what Sweet Harmony was able to do last round.
Well, that's actually a really big deal with that quick time. That probably bought him about 30 seconds, would you say?
Yeah,
and that's
20,
with
30
5
seconds.
minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a huge deal that Cadis put down right there, potentially. And if they lose this at 5 minutes or 5:15, they're going to feel that, that, you know, with Steel, you don't ever let that happen, because that can happen with all those deaths on point. I could bite him.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
This is Evil. Same center setup as he's been doing the entire game. Both teams on Medigun. Have only really seen the quick fix come out of this game once, pretty much, and that was just a catch-up desperation move. So once again, we got Kazul, the spy, in the same kind of spot as before. Just watching everything, seeing what's up. Might go for a pick here, because it's not really all that much you can do. He's going to go and get the heavy. There he goes. Takes down Linus. Doesn't really matter at this point. He will be up again in a couple of seconds, and the medics spawn waiting for him, so... I guess it was like... Because Heavy's pretty slow, so it's probably faster for him to die than actually run back to spawn and join up with his medic.
Yeah. That's what I say. I looked at the stats from last round. Cadis had 775 damage per minute last game.
That's pretty
insane.
Cadis is a damage out-turning machine here, and here he comes with the Uber. That's a lot of splash damage going. Uber is popped. Oh, he actually gets bounced back in here. Oh, what is he doing?
He's trying to get behind like he did last time, but this time he doesn't do his perfect jump. Getting damage out onto the Pyro, kills the Pyro, and he gets the health pack. No one's actually looking back for him except for the Sniper. Why not? Sniper versus Demo Man? That's a good idea,
Yeah, we saw
right?
this before, and he actually kills the Sniper as well. And here comes the other Demo Man. And this is going to be... Is it going to be end of Cadis? Yep. Cadis goes down, but not before taking a lot of people with them. And we have a very... Do you see this blue level 3 sentry that the Engineer's running around with?
Yeah, just a little bit of miscoordination out of Sweet Harmony there. Cadis went behind just a little bit too late for him to be such a good distraction play. And the gun also
all by
did not
itself. It's being zapped. Here comes the Cadis jumps with the quick fix medic.
It didn't get zapped. He missed the zap. Now it goes zapped.
Being zapped. Repair. Sent the gun going down. Interesting position here from Kalis there. Has actually seemed to be working somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, it's at 2 points of interest. They have to be focused behind, and Kalis actually come behind, taking out the medic and the demo. Really great job.
Oh, they are looking to hold this point here. They're not giving this up.
3 minutes, 30 seconds. You are going to have to start thinking about an E-push here, because that's about your only hope. Unless you get your next push, or it's E-push only.
Well, we will see here. There's a lot of players down here. I don't see anyone over through the walls with our fancy spectator hacks. We can't actually see that there's anyone over there, so they are looking to go through this B area. Wiggles is in position, but is it enough?
I like this aggressive hold.
Sprayer goes down to a backstab. That is exactly what they needed. Very well played by the Spy.
Looks like, yeah, they're trying to take ground here. Looks like the Heavy went down for Chess Club here. Actually, 4 down for Chess Club, so they should be able to take this blue point. They're actually opting just to back out here. Play it safe. There's 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. Let's just hold E. Let's not lose the game, I think, is the motto of Chess Club right now.
Yeah, well, definitely the attackers have a nice momentum going forward here. Time is ticking away, and they just can't afford to make any mistakes. But oh, huge! Oh my God! That was pretty much everybody on blue dead there, and well, Oodles makes up with a backstab on Sprayer, but I don't think that really mattered at this point. That was a massive sticky trap. 8 stickies, I think, was what went off there. That was crazy.
And then I believe T came behind, or somebody came behind and got a couple more kills after that sticky trap, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes,
and Kale's setting up another sticky trap, you know, just to be sure. It's a sentry sticky trap, so this might actually work. Because I feel like Chess Club is really reading their opponents really well right now. You see Kalis is going to go... Oh, no, premature detonation. Didn't actually get anything, but it was almost... Oh! Kalis is taking hurt. He's down.
And a minute 50 on the clock. You can see the desperation coming out of Sweet Harmony here as they're trying to push from A.
Tomicus did go down to a backstab, so their defenders are without a heavy. And the Sucker has a full quick fix, but they really have to make something happen with it. He's only with a Pyro right now, going to join with the rest of his classes, and this is pretty much do or die at this point, and they're just going for it. They know they have to. Getting that extra heal.
They get the kill on the Demo Man. That's actually going to be really big, and they're just going to rotate over to E here, but the Demo Man needs to camp that E side. That's the biggest thing he needs to do right now.
There doing his thing. Right now, he's really weak though. 77 health. Oh, here comes T. Gonna go in and pressure. Kalis doesn't get him. Kalis 7 health. If you pistol him, he dies.
The sucker actually went down somewhere in that exchange, which is a really big deal, but they're getting that cap time already halfway up. 57 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Chess Club's going to be pushing behind here with a heavy medic combo, but still that cap is going up. There's no contesting. Why'd the scout get off the point? Get on the point! You need that cap time! Come on, man, get on here. There's only 4 up with respawns coming up for Chess Club, and times 4. This is not looking good.
Uber coming in here, I think. Nope. Gonna be, there's people all over. They're a bit out of position. Oh, nice.
Clutch.
Yeah, very nice play there by defenders. 30 seconds, and they're just getting a huge respawn wave here, and there's so much red around here.
And that, I'm going to come back to that scout getting off the point for some reason, I guess to link back up with his medic or something. Could have really made that difference. It got pretty close, but there's no way they can get it with 10 seconds left on the clock. Really, really clutch stickies and pipes by K-Lust there on defense to get back the point.
Yeah, the spies are doing a lot of work, but it's not going to be enough. Chess Club takes it 2-1. Very well played to them. Very well played by both teams, actually. And yeah, that's GG.
Wow, that was a great game. Great first game to cast with you, man.
Yeah, you know, this is pretty much like two of the best teams, I believe, right now. Well, everybody's the best teams in Premier Division this season. And we're really excited because there's going to be a lot of good matches. And I think Division 1 is looking pretty good as well. We're seeing a lot of strong team emerges from the out of nowhere, seemingly, being really, really good.
You also have your American team in there that I'm on, actually, Electric Temptations.
Yeah. How about that? Best American team in Europe.
Hell yeah. Second place in the beauty pageant.
Yeah. So America wasn't enough for you. You need to conquer the world. You're like England. You're going to colonize everything with your awesome strats and dominant play.
Well, America likes to have everybody hate us, so we like to just kind of invade the different areas and just show them that the American way is the best way.
All right.
No tea time.
Well, maybe tea time will happen sometime. All right. Well, thank you for casting with me, Sigafui. It was a pleasure. Of course, to all the wonderful people watching at home. Any last shout-outs before we close off?
Just a shout out to John for helping set this up. Thank you again for having me here. And if you guys, I have a stream, Twitch TV/Sig. If you guys ever want to check that out, shameless self promotion there.
Yeah, and there you go. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys later with another game.